Yes, I think we can start.
Oh, okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good
Enoch,
afternoon.
you want to go? And I
Good
should go.
afternoon.
Oh, Zafari, you go and then I'll be in the background. So,
Oh, okay. This one is a very quick one. Not much to discuss. It's just for information purpose. So, as you are aware, the system is up in production now. We have loaded all your data and your trial balance, your payables, your receivables, everything is in there. The plan now is for us to do the training, user training, and then also to, since we cut off on the 28th, to have all that data put in the system, and then you can say you can do your daily activities going forth. So today we just wanted to give you a heads up. This is up now, and then we would need from your end for the training purpose as well. Who is going to do what? Who needs to be training what? Then we would arrange the training accordingly. But immediately, the strategy is that for the data that is still pending since 28 will be the basis to give you some hands-on into Odoo. So from tomorrow, if you're available, we'll start scheduling how to enter the data, and we'll use this as the training as well as we go on. We would subsequently organize a wider training as to like deeper system understanding. We are considering the time constraint and how much time we have. So we would do that subsequent training. But the immediate important thing is to have you guys start putting the data into the system, and we would use the basis from 28. And then, yeah. So, Enoch, I don't know if there's anything to add.
yeah, I think that's what that's all that you said. So at this moment, we just want to hold the hands of the some of the critical users to be able to just get the transactions going in. As we do that, at least we expect that you understand at least to some extent the flow and how to do what, just so that you can start entering the basic everyday transactions. Yeah, we will get to a point where there's still a lot to do. We need to configure roles. We need to let's also look at console. There are a number of things we still need to do, but at least we've made the system available for you for uh, for you to continue your everyday transactions in there. So that hand holding will happen, and then we'll find a time for a proper training where other things within the system can be exposed, like without those training, and then we go from there. Any questions? Any if you have any concern or question, we could let us know.
Yes, a quick one. So for now, we are supposed to open the system and give everybody admin rights to be able to enter whatever data they need to enter into the system. I heard you talk about the fact that you are yet to work on the rules as well.
Okay, so it will not necessarily be admin right. That's why I think Charles, Dodo mentioned that if we could know who does what and all, there will be
Okay.
some roles that like who assign them permissions to be able to do their everyday things, but to really configure the role in terms of how it should fully be, and if there are any restrictions that has to be put in, that will still be going on.
Okay.
But we'll get them something to start. They won't have ultimate admin rights to be able to do configurations and things just to put in the transactions and
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah, Cornelius, it won't be admin. Right. It
All
will
right.
be
All right.
just basic user. Right.
Okay.
So that's really it. I don't know if there's any consent from anybody, any clarification to be done. We can actually.
Okay, so this Charles.
Hi, Charles.
the training program, will it be for everyone or will be for the department heads?
So ideally, I think that's what we say, that it should be. We are looking at super users, like so, and normally it should be maybe admin heads or the key people, so that they can also train on the person, because it's going to hand holding. We can't do, if you're going to do a big group, that's going to take time. So yes, if we, and actually that has been the plan for training for this project from day one, that we will do a super user training, and then those super users will pass it on. For example, if Charles, we've gone through with you, you you will have to manage the team you have at your end. Same with production, sales. We will need to have some, either at least one or two people at most, that are key point users in that functional area, and then we handhold them, and then they can continue with the rest of the team, because let's use it to them the rest of the full day, so you can support them. Where there are questions that you don't understand, you can then fall back to us. But yeah, the idea is to actually do with that level.
Okay. So immediately after the training, we can start, we can go live. We can start entering transactions into production.
Yes. Oh, somebody's calling. Yes, we can. In fact, you at the moment, you can, for example, if the sales transactions, the any purchase transactions, any journals, bank transactions, you can start putting them into the system, and that's how the hand holding will even happen. Like, okay, so we need to do this. Okay, all right, let's get on a call. Let's walk through together, and then we're gonna. So it's not going to be a yeah, like that's how it's going to go. We're going to handhold you at the beginning to get it done, and then you also show the others how to do same. You get it. So that's how it's going to go. I don't know if I answered your question.
I think you've answered it. Please, what time will be the meeting, the training program?
So it will be when I say handholding, I actually mean, so let us know the people, the key people, then we see if we need to. Well, I'm thinking
Yeah.
that, let's say, if Brian is working with you, and maybe I don't know who else, maybe, or Evans or whatever, maybe Brian will say, okay, let's do let's do 3:30. Let's get on the call 3:30, and let's go through it, and then, like, we'll handle that with you. If I'm handling with Gideon, maybe I'll say, okay, Gideon, can we do tomorrow morning? Let's start. Like, that's kind of so. But let us know the people and the functions that are at hand, then we will see how we go from there. This project is a unique one. It's not the one that we have. It's all planned out from, we've had to work in a very hard time press, and also run into a lot of unexpected reconciliation issues and other things. So we have to just work within the exigencies of it. So let us know the people. We will dedicate. Let's say Brian handle these people. Sets handles these people. Maybe I'm handling these people. Mr. Ferry handle these people, and then we'll also reach out, and then go from there with them. You get it. So it won't bring. I don't think it will be helpful if we bring everybody together. That will not be best use of the time,
Okay.
because we still have to be
Right, Charles.
working on other things. There's still things we have to be working on. So bringing everybody together in one session won't be helpful. It will take more time than necessary. Yeah,
Okay.
somebody will be sitting listening to things that they don't need immediately, when they can just be doing one-on-one with another person at a different time.
Okay. All right. That's
Yeah,
fine.
and then Enoch, I'll suggest
sir.
that myself, and then Frank, if it's possible, with all the training sessions with those super users for the various departments, you guys should notify us so that we will be part of the this training session so that we can equally support them
Yeah.
in cases where we can't reach you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like you're saying, Cornelius and Charles, the first step is give us who is going to do what. Then we can get back to you with a draft, an overview plan, an outline, how we handle it. I'm sure if we get it today by close of day, we can share the outline on the group, and then the timelines. The actual times we can sync up. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. So if there's nothing else, I think we can break off this call and then we'll continue the discussion on the teams on the WhatsApp group, and then yeah.
Okay. But I would like to say
Okay.
that we've made the first payment, 50%
Okay.
payment to yes.
Okay. Okay.
You did it
Yeah.
this today. Okay, we'll check and
Okay. All right.
confirm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right. So
All right.
anything, just just use the WhatsApp group. Let's just communicate to each other, or call Brian, or Seth. That's good. But yeah, also if you put it in the chat, then we also have visibility.
okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.